this is Terry Day here, and I thought I'd just do a little update on my YouTube channel. And I gotta say, happy holidays to everybody. We're doing all kinds of holidays right now, and we have, you know, Hanukkah was yesterday, and all the holidays are coming. But it's like we're at the top of this roller coaster, and I'm like overwhelmed. Okay, I've got cards I have to do. I have gifts I have to do. It's like in events, and it's like I'm overwhelmed. So I'm going to be a little slow at sending some of you your cards this year. I'm thinking, I'm so thankful for everyone in my life. Um, some can have, we all have different influences on us, but you all mean something to me. And at certain points, you were good friends to me, and I love the memories of all the friends that I've had. And I have this vision, me and my brain, of just writing letters, why I appreciate you as a friend that came into my life and how you helped me on my life path. As a person with disability, we need those angels and those helpers and those friends that came into my life. And every single one of you that were my friends at the time, I totally cherish you. I have been going into my memories and digging into my memories, and it's just amazing to think of the fun and the things that I've done with friends, and how you all just made me so happy in different parts of my life. And so I just got to say, I would like to start maybe writing a single letter to all of you, but maybe my goal is to get them out to you by February 14th, because that's the day of love. And I thought, well, maybe it'd be a Valentine that I'll start now. You might not get a Christmas card. Maybe you'll get a Valentine. But it'll be a Christmas card that's a Valentine, I'm hoping to. People that have really been in my life, and I so thank you for it. But anyway, I was going, what am I going to do for gifts? What's a good gift? I went to the Dayton's, the new Dayton's display. They had a little craft place. And plus, my friend Betsy Giles, who's an artist here in Northeast, she did a window. And it was the main window, Dayton's 8th and the Nicollet Mall. And it was really fun to see it close up. And it's typical of Betsy. She is always doing some phenomenal thing in her life, So, but anyways, I really appreciate her too, because I was a part of her. She had a store that she opened and managed, and it was an artist co-op type store. We all paid our space here in Northeast, and it was, oh my goodness, I can't remember the year it was, but I was still a single parent, and I managed to come to the store a couple times a week, and I got involved in Northeast. I live South Minneapolis, but I got heavily involved, and I ended up meeting a lot of the big Northeast people, the big artists, and it was just fabulous. But anyway, she had clothing designers, jewelry designers, everybody in there, and I got to wear one of her clothing designers' dress. It was Kathy Stasick's dress in a fashion show at a restaurant called Jacobs 101, and it's at the building that I'm living in now, because Jake had decided to build apartments, or condos actually. And so I'm living in Jacobs 101, and it's a wonderful place in Northeast. We have so many people that are so caring, and they get together. And I live in the arts community, and I'm right in the art world on 13th here. And I have music everywhere, and I am so blessed for so much in my life. And I wish I could just write you all a card, you know, because you all have given me so much in my life. I've been going through kind of tough times, going from a mobility person to a non-mobility, and I'm now not standing up or walking by myself on crutches anymore. So I can't get up a step. You know, it's really hard knowing that I can't go to my friends' houses anymore because I need a ramp to go up, and it's just like I never thought about this. I had a really good friend in a wheelchair. Maybe I won't say her name, but she actually, not we, she put in the first curb cut, I believe, in Minneapolis. And she'd visit me from her small town up northern Minnesota. And we went to Snyder's drugstore on the corner of Lake and Minnehaha. It was a block from my house. And we'd go in and they'd have a coffee shop. And we'd sit all day and go on and on about, the silly stuff that we were in high school. I was in high school. She was a little bit younger. But I had no idea what it was like to be in a wheelchair, even though she came with me. She had to drag herself up my steps because we didn't have accessible home. She dragged herself we rode the bus all the time, up the steps, or she would ask people, and someone would come and lift her up into the bus. But I didn't get it until I was actually in a mobility chair for real, permanently. And so I was going, wow, this is totally. And nowadays we have curb cuts everywhere. It's way much better nowadays than it was. And a lot of people are putting in public restrooms that we can use. We need the big restrooms that we can turn around in. And it has to be, a lot of us need things in the restroom. So I'm hoping that the ADA will start being more conforming in conformity is what we need. We need the big bathrooms. In England, they have public restrooms. And if you're a person with disability, they give you a key. And the key will open those public restrooms in certain areas anytime. If the place is open, or if the park is not open, you can still open that key and use that public restroom. So I think that's something we should do. But anyways, it is totally, I am so thankful for her friendship. She was one of my really exciting friends that I had, and she'd come and visit me from her small town and to Minneapolis, the big city, that I could show her to her. And we used to make little beaded jewelry and sell it on the Nicollet Mall. And we ended up meeting in Gillette Hospital, and that's part of my memoirs. When I was a teenager, we were lifers at Gillette State Hospital. That's what I like to call it. But anyways, I wrote my memoirs on different points of my life. So when I'm writing the memoirs when I had polio at 8 years old in northern Minnesota, I am from a more perspective of that 8-year-old. So, it's not as dark. It's from a perspective of an 8-year-old. And I personally liked riding the ambulance 380 miles south to Sister Kenny. And they blew the whistle, the siren, every little small town we went through. And I was really excited because I thought, oh my gosh, this is better than the Potato Day parade and being the queen. So anyways, I want to just say that hopefully we'll get some cards out to you. I am a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm very, very thankful to everybody in my life and the people that helped me. And I'm on YouTube, and I also am starting my channel will be helping people with disabilities and interabled couples, which Bob and I are. Bob is doing all the caretaking, and he is the most phenomenal person. He's like saved my life many times. He does everything. He's fun. We love each other very, very much. And I just like to say I'm so thankful for my life. And it can be hard at times because I have these nerve pains, in my leg. And I always tell Bob, don't talk to me when the brain is in the leg. Because I'm telling you, I don't hear you. And I even forget things. Because if you're sitting and you're having those silly pains, it's like people tell you this stuff. And you think you heard it, but you don't. And I've had friends that had people that died, and I forgot. Because I'm at that point now where, so if I don't say something to you, just know that I definitely am I pray and concerned for everyone and getting through their hard lives. And also let you know that you just got to take life as it comes and enjoy it. And but anyways, I was just going to say this. I was looking up some gifts. I'm going, what kind of gifts could I give to people that are popular? Well, I don't know. There were supposed to be 23 gifts, and I can't read them all, but it's just absolutely ridiculous. They want, one is a light socket camera that connects to your Wi-Fi. And it's like a spy thing that when people are walking a certain area, they can spy. I don't know if I want to give something like that. And then the Black Falcon 4K drone. Wow. Just what you want is to have these kids flying these drones, right? And then there's the Power Spin cleaner. Oh yeah, that's what I want to give my friends, a Power Spin cleaner. And let's see, what else do we have? Space Scope. Now this is good. You can see everything for miles. That means that possibly I could use my space scope and I have all these high rises all around me now because of the 2040 plan here in Minneapolis. They've been building these 6-story buildings right across the street. I could use that space scope and look right into their apartments. How wonderful is that, huh? And it's like my windows, I try to keep them closed as much as possible. I used to like to have the windows open so you could see what the day was. But you gotta kind of, and then of course they have a mini chainsaw. How wonderful to get that for someone. Or what is this one? The Raptor Galactic Fidget Spinner. Oh yeah, that would be fun to have that flying around your room. And let's see, what else? Oh, this is a good one. The Votex Clear Pick Dental Cleaner. What a great present to give someone. What are you trying to tell them? Their teeth need cleaning? I don't know. And then the Flex Vision, so you can see better. It's got these glasses so you're supposed to tell them, well, we want you to see better. And then they had something that actually I was kind of interested in, except for the price tag. It was called the Votex Heated Vest. And it doesn't come with your battery. So $60. But the battery, I found out, is about $40, rechargeable battery. So I'm going, I don't know. And I don't know, something about having electricity all around me it's not something that I like. But anyway, these are some of the, oh, well, I'll just get everybody a box of candy or something, I guess. But I thought it would be fun to find something that would be kind of interesting because my presents are always really boring. I know, because I can just see my niece and nephew's faces. So, anyways, I'm going to say Merry Christmas, and I'm thinking about you. I love you very much, and have a good holiday.